I think it's important that we take a look now at the synergy between massage therapy and the other side of fitness. So a little bit more the exercise prescription, but more the functional lifestyle way of integrating the change that we wish to see for our clientele. Now, saying this, I guess the best way to kind of summarize how it will work or the best synergy that we can have is that the body at rest is different than the body in motion. So the things that you're capable of seeing from the table are unique to the atmosphere that's surrounded by that kind of situation. And for us, the situation of movement is also different. We don't really see the body at rest, and we can't really tap into the complete understanding of how the vascular system works when there's tightness or restriction to certain areas and flow. So I think in this way we can greatly impact the quality of each other's work and improve for better the experience of our clientele. Um, when the body is in motion, the restriction expresses itself completely different than the restriction at rest, because in this scenario, gravity is now working on the body, as well as previous thoughts of how movement should happen are also working. Now, my understanding is that in releasing tension in the muscle and addressing fascial adhesions and these kind of things, we create a greater atmosphere for the body to take in information. This is really great and has profound changes on pain, discomfort, and other things of this nature. However, I think this translation that we can work on together is in now that the body can take in all that information, what information is it looking to take in? Because if we don't give it a new way of thinking about itself, in a way of putting a specific style of demand on it, so that we can integrate this new way of taking in information, then we're not really giving purpose to the hard work that you've achieved. And this can result in kind of a never-ending cycle of continuously addressing the same issue. And same in the physical aspect. If we keep pushing the muscle to just a strong way of overcoming its challenges by kind of continuously putting a higher demand on it, we're not really looking at the underlying issue that the tension building up from these movements is really happening. And I think this is a great area of improvement in the exercise fitness realm, is we have to give greater appreciation to not only the stretching, but the quality of the muscle in movement from a standpoint of massage therapy. Now, on our side of things, we want to be able to make sure that we pick the right action that's going to give the greatest amount of new expression to this information that has been gained. In doing this, we have to interact not only with the muscles themselves, but with the person's understanding of how the movement should happen. If they log an old memory or old habit, as we'll call it more directly, then the old habit will come back because there's nothing telling it not to. And in this way, we can strongly impact that information. And you can see now better how the synergy between the two can make greater changes in one's lifestyle, getting rid of this either protective held position or this remembered style of movement, and bring about greater change that way. And as always, it's my job to push the boundaries and to show different applications for exercise and exercise prescription based on the other side of fitness, and to make it known to everybody that there is this side of potential found in exercise prescription. And in doing so, I hope I bring together like-minded people to further the initiatives. And as always, you can email in designfitness.ca, and I'll be happy to look into further this idea and this clinical experience I've had actually, and come up with even greater solutions to this challenge in a way that impacts lifestyle versus just the clinical aspect of things.